So if you have not read to page 259, do not watch this. But holy smokes. I was literally holding my breath for let me see. I was holding my breath from page 253 to 259. And then I literally went like like I wish I had recorded my reaction because I was holding my breath quite literally. Holy smokes. Okay. So again, fearless spoilers, but in this, basically, at first I was like, oh, Kai's dreaming, Peyton is actually gone, and I was like, wait, what? I realized it was very much not a dream, and so, and I was like, wait, she's actually gone? And it's crazy because he looks at the bridge of her nose and realizes there's only 10 freckles, and that's how he realizes she's gone, which is insane to me. I mean, he did count her freckles, so that does make sense. But that's crazy. And I was thinking, oh, this is so sweet, because just the page before this, he was like, oh, darling, I would do so much worse if you only asked. And he was also like, and then he was like, this is the only way I've ever looked at you, darling. And I was like, ooh, and I was like kicking my feet and all that stuff. And the next page, it's like, people are trying to throw Peyton overboard because they don't want her as their queen and Isla. And it was so crazy because I was like, oh my gosh, Kai was right. Because he was telling Kate, he was like, what if someone tries to throw her overboard? They'll say it was just a freak accident. And I was like, they wouldn't do that. They did it when they took Peyton when Kai was in the room. They were in the same bed together. And they took her from him in the same room. Like, Kai's just crazy to me. And then they died, and I'm like I was as happy as I was when the king died. Like, I was so happy that like honestly, like I love Kai because he kills for Peyton. Like, quite literally, it is it is crazy the lengths he will go to for her, but I'm here for it. Like, holy smokes. I love Kai. Dang. Pages 253 to 259 are crazy. Like, holy smokes. Oh, wow. That is the most stressed out I've probably ever been since the first book. Like, in Reckless, yes, there was, like, things happening, like, that were dangerous. And I did have my breath catching at some moments in Reckless, but I didn't think anything would really happen. But in this scene, I was like, holy smokes, holy smokes, holy smokes. I was like, no, 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 no. And then I was like, goodness, Kai loves Peyton. Because I don't know if you guys realize this, but Peyton would have died in the very first trial if it wasn't for Kai. Like, she literally would have died in the first one, which is crazy to me. Our main character girl, who is strong as all get out, almost would have died in that first trial if it wasn't for Kai falling in love with her, which is insane to me. But people say that Cardan from The Cruel Prince is better, but Cardan has to be. Cardan's better than this? Better than this? I don't think so. I highly doubt it. Man, there is no way he's better than this. No one can be better than Kai. I'm saying this right now. The Cruel Prince, the Cardan from Cruel Prince, is not better than Kai Azar, okay? I haven't even read it yet. But better than Kai? No one can beat this dude. No one can, yeah. No, if he is, I'll let y'all know. But, this is my new standard. If you cannot reach the standard, you're not gonna get first. But yes, I'm gonna continue reading it with y'all, cause that was crazy. Okay. Oh, I think that's the jar. Let's put it right there. Oh, I need my highlighter. Hee hee. That's preach. That is such a preach. She was just saying. She just said, "I'm okay. I'm alive." Tears are pricking my eyes again because of you, girl. He has saved your life multiple times, and one of them she doesn't even know of. Like, remember in Powerless during, I think it was the second trial on top of the mountain, with the flag. They were going to get the flag, and Blair sent a tree saying her direction that would kill her, but Kai directed it the other way. She has no idea how many times that dude has saved her. I need to reread. When I reread this series, I'm going to count it, but my TBR is too long to do that right now. Oh my gosh, I love Kai. He literally just said, he was like, "I promise to save your life again and again, and I will, whether you allow me to stay in it or not." Oh. Oh, please, smokes. Okay. The way this man how much can I love him even more? I don't know. I thought I loved him the most after Reckless, but man, I feel so bad for Peyton because she was saying I was screaming. Like, so sorry, let me start from the beginning. She said, I woke to the three of them dragging me from the room. I couldn't break free, couldn't move. I was screaming, but no one heard me, or no one wanted to hear me. Then they tied me up, gagged me, and well, you know the rest. And then, this is the part I love so much. Rage rolls off him in waves as deadly as the ones colliding with the ship. You're not safe here. I told Kit that. And where was the rest of the crew? He begins pacing, fists clenched beside his drenched pants. They were likely in on this in some way, and if I'm right, I will deal with them when we return to Isla. But for now, we need to get us back in one piece. Like, he gives me goosebumps. Like, goosebumps. I am literally getting freaking goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm getting This man, I love him. This is why he's my husband. Nah, I'm kidding. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, oh my gosh, one sec. Highlighting. Oh my gosh. He just said, so after that she said like, the bar just read you. She said, that sounds like a good plan. And then he says, what? He muses. You're okay with spilling so much blood? And then she says, well, first, and then it says, I run a finger down my blade before flicking my eyes up to his. It depends on whose blood. And then this is the part I was kicking and screaming about. He's never kissed me so thoroughly. They kissed again. I know this isn't the first time. But holy crap. I love this man. I love this man. Oh. Holy smokes, I love this book. Holy smokes. He was like, Kai, full on baddie in here. He was just like, forgive me, Captain. I still haven't heard an apology from Miss Gray. Like, tell him. Tell. Oh my gosh, girl boss. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love him though. He's amazing. I need gum before I chew my pencil off again. Aw. Sorry, Kinkin. This is how I picture the scene. Wait, what's that? No, it won't happen again. And rest assured, I am not distressed. I am disappointed. I love Payton. Payton. Capital P. I know Kai loved her for that one. Let's go. Leave that room with pride, Payton. Leave that room with pride. My girl. Page 262 and 263. Especially then it's 262. It began at 263. Holy smokes. That was pretend, darling. I'm not blushing, you are. Whew. Well, I'm going to go for now. I love you all so much. And also, by the way, thank you for all my new subscribers. And go watch my new playlist on edits because I've been making some edits recently. Anywho, bye. Haley fam exit.